Chapter 7. Moreover, Yeshua Mashiach said unto his Talmudim, Do not execute judgment, then judgment will not be executed against you. For with the measure that you let go, so you will be let go. You see the splinter in the eye of your companion, and do not regard the beam in your eyes. And how will you speak to your brother to remove the splinter from his eye, while the beam is in your eyes? You who show yourselves right, cast away the beam from your eyes, and afterwards you may come to remove the splinter from the eyes of your brother. Yeshua Mashiach said to his Talmudim, You must not speak about the set-apart writings before the refusing animals, and not bring the precious words before the pigs, that they do not trample them and not tear them. Ask of El, and he will fulfill your request. You search, and you will find. Knock on the door, and it will be opened to you. For every man who asks receives, and he who searches finds, and he who knocks will enter. Who of you, if his son asks him for bread, will give him stones? And if he asks him for a fish, will give him serpents? Thus you, if you know with your discernment to give good things to your sons, how much and how much more does the heavenly El know that he should give good things to those who ask him? Everything that you want that men should do to you, you must do to them. This is the Torah and the prophets. Yeshua Mashiach said unto his Talmudim, Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the way that leads man to destruction, and many are entering by it. But the gate and the way that lead to life, it is exceedingly narrow, and few are they who find it. Guard yourselves from the prophets of deception, who come in clothing of ewes, but in their midst, inside, they are rending wolves. By their deeds you will recognize them. For a man is not able to gather grapes from a bramble, neither figs from thorn bushes. And every good tree produces good fruit, and a bad fruit tree produces bad fruit. Every tree that does not produce good fruit will be cut down and burned. By their deeds you will recognize them. Moreover, Yeshua Mashiach said to his Talmudim, Not all those who call me Adon will enter into the heavenly kingdom, but they who do the will of my Father will enter into the heavenly kingdom. In that day, many will say, Adon, we were brought in your name and healed the Satan-possessed ones, and in your name we did many signs. Then he will say to them that he never knew them. Depart from me, guilty ones, full of corruption of heart. Every man who hearing his words do them will be like the wise man who founds his house on the established rock. But he who hears my words and does not do them is like a fool who builds his house on the sand. Then there came rains and winds and torrents, and they made it fall with weight. And when Yeshua Mashiach had spoken these words, the people were astonished by his instruction, for he taught like a powerful one, and not like their wise ones and their Perushim.